YouTube world, I want to do a video especially for YouTube because you already know. What's been happening? Um, just burnout and non-interest with posting and stuff like that, and trying to keep up with wig making and then trying to posting. It just became a lot. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I feel like I have took enough time to get my shit together again. If you have not already known, my birthday already passed, September 17th. I finally turned 30. If you didn't know, I was still in my 20s, surprisingly, with the way that I act. But I never posted on YouTube what I was working on. So I'm working on this wig. It's an outre wig that had a bang that Wade wanted me to put this color that's in here. So I'll be finishing this first before I start anything else. The other project I'll be working on is these wigs I got when I was in Florida. I was in Florida back a couple months ago when I went to go visit my sister. So they were selling this on the mannequin like this. Y'all see this, right? Right. And they said it was because a lot of people were trying it on. When I own a hair store, because I will eventually, I'm putting that out there so you guys can hear this. I'm going to have a hair store, a wig shop, all types of shit. When I have my beauty supply store, if a wig even gets to half of this, she's going to be given away for free. Because there's no way. And I still had to pay for this wig. Oh my God. And it's tangled on my tripod. Ooh, child. Look at this, guys. Look at this. The color is a 827 613. The name is Ida. The company name is Venus. Venus, never heard of this before. The girl that's behind us, she is the color number says OMN 701, but she's really like a 2-4 blend on the top with like I guess this is the 30, and then their version of their 27, which is this ugly yellow color. There's not much parting space in this wig, but my plans with this wig is to, let me show it on the other wig because it's better on the other wig than this one. So the plan with this, as you can see, there's not much space. It's literally right here. So my plan is to cut into here at least maybe 2 inches wide and about maybe 3 to 4 inches long. I'm gonna say about 3. So she has a part, and each wig I'm gonna do the same thing, but just the opposite side. Obviously cut this monofilament. You know, the OGs that was around when the lace fronts was, in the beauty supply stores. Remember this lace? Remember when it was cutting your forehead? Remember when it was just sitting and you're just doing this? Or you're trying not to scratch, or you're lifting your wig up? Listen, I know I've been there with you. We've been there all together. Well, guess what? We still make wigs with this lace. Terrible. I can get a paper cut. And the funny part is, look, this lace still rips just the same way. Let me stop playing because I don't want to rip too far, but I'm cut it back. Add a new lace, add a part. This one will be easier because this is like a 2 and 4 blend. Easy. This one, I'm going to have to use probably some braiding hair because I saw that's the best way I can get the blend that I want. But it's probably going to be a 1B 27 613. I couldn't really find an 8. I know I said this was a 4. I was looking for a 4. I'm going to keep looking and see. But yeah, I'm going to steam this first and then wash her because I know she's dirty. I wanted this in wefts because I want to fill her in. And look what's inside. Y'all see that, right? Oh, the price. Let's start with the price of these. I paid $80. No, I'm joking. I would never do that again. So they were trying to market this. This is how you know this was sitting on the shelf for long, because this tag was on that wig and I ripped it off. Can we see? $39.99. You see it's faded. They were doing a buy one get one free for these wigs. So I got these 2 and another set. So over $20. Not bad. I got a lot of hair for Florida. Let's give you a show. Most of this hair was from Florida. Most of it was from Florida because, you know, a friend was down there who lives down there. And I bought a lot of this hair. Pack hair. I can do stuff with a lot of this hair. Not that if you saw locks or any braiding hair, that was stuff from Florida. But anyways, this is my next project. I was like, I need to start working on some of the other stuff that I have. I bought a lot of wigs. I bought a lot of wigs in the last few months because I am a wig addict. And I feel like when I get a new wig, I feel better. That is not a good thing. I need not to do that no more because I realize I have so much hair. I've been has so much hair, so I bought so many wigs from Amazon. You guys won't get to see them. I have so many. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how many wigs I've accumulated in the last few months. And there's 2 more boxes. Look at this. Look at this. Why do I need all these synthetic wigs? Why do I need all these synthetic wigs? Why? And the real reason is because I like them. They weren't expensive. Now, if I total up how much they all cost, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. I'm going to say about $150 in total for all that. And there's 2 more boxes. Maybe a little bit more because there was only one wig that was $20. Everything else was $12. A lot of them were $9. A lot of them were $9. Well, I'm going to say $10. A lot of them were $10. Some were $12.99. And one was $14.99. And that was it. Everything else was like under that. So I'm going to say like maybe $170 at most. Which is not bad. A lot of times people, you know, someone's going to ask. I said this for Instagram. I'm going to say it for you guys. They're going to ask, why do you buy a lot of synthetic? Because 1, synthetic, you can abuse it and whatever. It'll be all right. 2, you get inspiration from synthetic. For me, I feel like I can get a synthetic wig and get real inspiration. You know, like this wig was an Afro wig at one point that I turned into this. It was inspiration. I can do this in human hair if I wanted to. It just gives me inspiration. And that's how I feel. Excuse me. With a lot of times when I buy synthetic, I started with synthetic. I'm gonna die with synthetic and human. It's just inspiration. I mean, the wigs up here behind me, that one's synthetic. The other 3 are human. It's just inspiration, and that's why I buy it. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Me buying wigs that I should not have bought because honestly, dead ass, I probably shouldn't have. Probably shouldn't have. But it is what it is. I really want to get myself together and really be productive with my page. I know I've talked about this mad times, but me turning 30, I know I've had burnout trying to balance doing a wig and then trying to do social media. It is a real thing. And for all the wig makers out there, anyone who has a company, no matter, it doesn't have to be wigs, that you're trying to, like for my thing that I have to explain to people, for me to have content, I have to create product. I have to do something. So that could be a lot. It's not like I'm doing dance videos or makeup tutorials, because makeup tutorials, I'm not going to say they're easier because you have to be good at makeup. But you have the makeup, you can do your face and record. This is a little bit different. You know, you have to set up a camera, you have to not. Sometimes you don't have the space to do it. And not saying like I don't have a whole hair room in my apartment. I have 3 cats now. I think the last time we spoke on YouTube, I had 1. Now I got 3. I'm insane. So I have a Rocky, a Teddy, and a Casper. I will insert some pictures so you guys can see them. And it has nothing to do with them. It's not an excuse. It's just me. I just needed a break. I just want to work on what I need to work on. And that's it. And I had my 30th birthday in Mexico. I went to Mexico. I was in Puerto Vallarta. Beautiful place. I liked how calm it was. I'm not a turn-up kind of person, so it was good for me. But I feel like, you know, me turning 30, I need to do what I want. And I've always have, but me being a Virgo and being kind of crazy and being in our own head, sometimes you just kind of overwork yourself and just wonder what people think. And just for a moment, because I don't really give a fuck what people think. If you don't know that about me, it's the truth. I don't care. But when it comes to wigs, I care about real hair, care about the maintenance of any hair, synthetic, human, whatever it is, I care. But I just need to revamp my mind and my vision of what I'm doing and devoting myself to doing this or not. You know what I mean? So I'm not quitting. So it's just, since I'm not quitting, got to get back to getting into producing product, and producing product was feeling like I'm like a machine. I'm producing product for people to see. I'm seeing, and it's not for people to see. It's also just me working on my skills, and on top of working other orders and stuff while I'm doing this stuff too. I do have some wigs that I have finished. I don't know if I'm gonna insert some clips, or I mean do a video on them for YouTube. I know I was doing it before, but I just posted on Instagram. Maybe I'll just insert the 2 wigs that I did over here, because I know I'm probably talking for another few minutes. So while I'm talking, y'all can see Hannah and Chandra. Yeah, and I did a 360, a custom 360 for someone. And it's not my real thing. I'm not a fan of 360s, and they wanted the curly baby hair situation, and that's not my thing. But it also gave me inspiration for other things. So, yeah, I don't think we talked about my hair. If y'all don't know, I cut it and did a tint back for the back. If you see anything that's really, really light brown, that's where the blonde is. I still gotta have some hair, but I had no hair. But and then obviously did my roots in the front. They've grown out to be like this. And yeah, but yeah, I just want to touch base with y'all. This is obviously recorded on Saturday, October 1st. Y'all be seeing it because it ain't getting posted till tomorrow. But my goal is to really, for myself and for you guys, but for myself, to just post more, be productive. I'm really holding myself accountable, and I think that's a real important for whatever business you have or job, family. It's really important to keep yourself accountable. It's really important to keep yourself organized. It's really important to take a break if you need to. It's really okay to say you need a break. It's okay to say that you're burned out. It's okay to say that. Sometimes in this day and age, people on social media, you got to be this. And no. People get burned out. People get tired. So yeah, enough rambling of me. But that's all, folks, for now. But yeah, stay tuned. My next thing is this damn wig, and it's annoying. It is kind of annoying to have to post the 2 things, because sometimes I just wish I could post once and it goes to both Instagram and YouTube. But I will figure out how to do that, where I'm balancing both, because I know sometimes people don't see what's on Instagram or vice versa. But anyways, peace and love. Later.